We must work together to find common ground and build a brighter future for all. That is something we can all agree on. We must prioritize sustainable growth and international cooperation to address the climate crisis. And what specific measures will your administration implement immediately? Good morning. What are your administration's goals for this quarter? Good morning. Our focus is on sustainable growth and community development. Live from the Oval Office, the Prime Minister addresses the nation.
Today, Yuki Tanaka reports on the breaking developments.
We now return to the Prime Minister. We are committed to fostering global stability.
How will this affect international relations?
Through diplomacy and strength. We are actively working to address the global crisis. Could you elaborate on the specific steps you are taking? Madam Prime Minister, why have you chosen this path? Because it is the only path that ensures our survival.
世界が注目するこの危機に私たちはどのように立ち向かうべきでしょうか。今こそ行動が必要です。
Pugshant, I believe in accountability and believe in trophy and the need to trust. How do you plan to rebuild that given the transparency? I assure you that we are making significant progress on the matter. Thank you, Madam Prime Minister. What are the next steps? The nation is stronger than ever.
That's a bold claim, Prime Minister. What are the key reasons?
Our unity and innovative spirit drive our success.
Thank you.
The measures we are implementing will ensure stability for the region.
Prime Minister, can you elaborate on the specifics of the new initiative?
We are committed to fostering stronger bonds for a prosperous future.
I appreciate that, Prime Minister. Can you elaborate on the specifics of this new initiative?
The fuel prices. I'm getting reports from across the country. We need to issue a statement immediately.
People are outraged!
Our nation's prosperity relies on sustainable growth for all.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for your time. Good evening, Prime Minister. Can you explain the new policy?
Yes, this initiative focuses on education and economic growth.
How will this affect international relations?
We are dedicated to peace in this region.
Madam Prime Minister, will this treaty ensure lasting security?
Yes, this treaty is vital for future stability.
Thank you for joining us, Madam Prime Minister.
My pleasure. I'm ready to address the pressing issues facing our nations today.
The grid is down. Initiate emergency protocols immediately. Reading reports of fires and looting. Can the public?
Prime Minister, regarding the new economic policy, what assurances can you offer to the public?
We are committed to a stable transition and growth that benefits all citizens. We are committed to fostering peace and stability. How does your new policy impact global relations? We must prioritize economic stability for the nation.
Madam, how does the new policy address the recent crisis? Prime Minister, what is the government's stance on the recent trade negotiations?
The current negotiations are complex, but we remain committed to a fair and beneficial outcome for all.
Madam Prime Minister, reports are coming in from Sectors 7 and 9.
Status update. Bring up the energy grid fail-safes. The situation is critical.
Prime Minister, what are your immediate priorities?
My priorities are clear: economic stability and international cooperation.
What steps are you taking?
Madam Prime Minister, thank you for inviting me. I'm Yuki Tanaka. Welcome, Yuki. It's a pleasure to have you. Please have a seat.
I understand the concerns and we are working diligently to address them. Thank you, Minister. Can you elaborate on the steps your administration is taking to ensure economic stability?
Prime Minister, Prime Minister, what are the economics plans for economic recovery in the coming year?
The refinery is shutting down. We have initiated emergency protocols. Our response is immediate and absolute. What exactly does that mean for the nation? It means we are taking control.
The nation's recovery is my priority. Mr. Prime Minister, what is your plan for economic growth? We will implement strategic investments to stimulate job creation.
Thanks to you for this opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity. Could you elaborate on your policy regarding the upcoming summit? We are committed to fostering global cooperation.
What specific steps will your administration take to ensure stability in the region?
The measures we have implemented are designed to bring about stability and growth.
Madam Prime Minister, what impact will these policies have on the global economy?
The graph predicts a catastrophic drop.
We need a plan now.
Action has already been taken.
We are committed to upholding the values of our nation. Madam Prime Minister, what steps will your administration take? The measures we have enacted are essential for the nation's stability. And you believe they are sufficient to address the current challenges?
Yes, absolutely. We will see results within the next quarter.
Madam Prime Minister, your latest policy is creating controversy. I understand the concerns, but this policy is essential for our nation's future. Thank you for the opportunity. We remain committed to international cooperation. Can you elaborate on the proposed treaty's specific impacts? The situation is grave. We must ensure a peaceful resolution and maintain international stability in the region. We are committed to fostering peace in the region. And what specific steps are being taken towards that goal? I have a question regarding the recent policy changes. Thank you for the question. We are committed to transparency and progress. We are committed to fostering peace. Yes. Prime Minister, can you provide specific details? We are taking decisive action to address the concerns of the people.
Can you elaborate on the specifics of those actions, Prime Minister?
Certainly, we have implemented new policies. The naval ships are in position, but the route remains blocked. What steps are being taken to de-escalate the situation, Prime Minister?
What is the biggest challenge facing the nation right now?
Securing our future against foreign adversaries.
And your plan to address that?
The measures we have implemented are already showing positive results.
Prime Minister, can you elaborate on the long-term impact of these reforms?
Esteemed Prime Minister, how do you foresee the trade deal impacting the economy? Do you expect significant growth in key
Madam Prime Minister, what are your government's priorities for this upcoming term?
My government is focused on national security and economic growth for all.
The fuel shortage continues to plague the city, with lines growing longer by the hour. This crisis demands immediate attention and cooperation.
We are committed to fostering peace and prosperity for all.
And what specific steps will you take to ensure economic stability?
We are committed to fostering peace. Now, regarding the trade discussions,
Yes.
what measures will be taken to ensure fair market access? We are committed to fostering a climate of transparency and progress. And the challenges ahead? We face them with determination and a shared vision. We are committed to fostering peace.
What measures are you taking to address the recent unrest?
Our strategy involves diplomatic engagement and targeted economic support.
The latest figures show inflation at a record high.
Madam Prime Minister, what is your government doing to address the rising cost of living? Esteemed Prime Minister, what are your thoughts on recent international developments?
The current situation demands we must work together to achieve lasting peace. What measures will be taken to ensure regional stability?
Madam Prime Minister, what are your government's plans for economic recovery in the coming year?
We are focused on stimulating growth through strategic investments and supporting small businesses.
Madam Prime Minister, what is your stance on the current trade negotiations?
We believe in fostering strong international relationships through fair and balanced trade agreements.
The market is in free fall. We are taking decisive action immediately. Do not panic. Madame, what exactly is the situation?
We are working tirelessly to address these issues with urgency.
And what specific steps are being taken to mitigate the current crisis? Together, we will forge a brighter future. Prime Minister, how will this policy impact global relations?
We are committed to peace and cooperation. We are committed to fostering open dialogue and addressing the needs of our citizens. Prime Minister, how does the new trade agreement impact the local economy?
Thank you for this opportunity, Prime Minister. Can you elaborate on the new policy? The policy to across the nation?
The situation remains fluid and critical here at the White House.
Oh no! What does that mean?
Preparing for significant
Morning. The recent summit was productive and we achieved our objectives.
Prime Minister, what specifically does this mean for economic reform?
It means strengthening our trade partnership dishes. The economy is stable and our initiatives are producing results. Your critics disagree. How will you respond to their concerns?
The economy is stable and our global partnerships remain strong.
With increasing unemployment, how do you defend that claim?
Prime Minister, what are your thoughts on the recent global events?
These are challenging times and we must respond with strength and unity.
The silence here speaks about its values. In a statement delivered moments ago, office.
We have made significant progress in our recent negotiations.
And what does this mean for the future? Together, we will build a brighter, more prosperous future for all. Madam Prime Minister, what are your immediate plans regarding the economic crisis?
Morning. I am pleased to announce our new initiative. Madam Prime Minister, what impact will this have on global relations?
We anticipate strengthening our alliances significantly. We must continue to prioritize stability and growth in this region.
Madam Prime Minister, what specific steps are being taken to address the economic concerns?
I regret to announce the closure of the sector, effective immediately.
What does this mean for the workers?
It means difficult choices, but necessary ones for the future.
Thank you for joining us today. It's an honor, Madam Prime Minister. I am here to address the current situation.
Madam Prime Minister, what steps are being taken on way to economic stability?
We are committed to a robust recovery. We must prioritize cooperation to address this crisis effectively. Prime Minister, how will you ensure bipartisan support? The measures we have enacted are designed for long-term stability and growth. Many are questioning the immediate impact. What is your response to those concerns? Farmland machinery across the nation has ceased operations. Due to a critical fuel shortage, we face a serious threat to our agricultural output. I assure you we are handling the situation with utmost care.
What steps are being taken to address the immediate concerns?
We have initiated a comprehensive...
Welcome to tonight's program. We have breaking news to report. Stay with us for the full story.
I assure you that we are fully committed to this initiative. Can you elaborate on the potential impact this will have on the national budget?
Thank you for this opportunity, Prime Minister. Can you address the recent developments? We are working tirelessly to ensure stability and growth for our nation. The data indicates a stark reality. Unless immediate actions are taken, the global crisis could escalate dramatically. I am confident we can move forward collaboratively.
What steps are being taken to ensure that happens?
I assure you the matter is being handled with the utmost seriousness.
Understood. Thank you for your time.
Madam Prime Minister, what steps are being taken to address the current economic challenges? We are implementing comprehensive measures to stabilize the market and support our citizens. Could you explain the key policies you'll be implementing?
We will focus on economic stability and social welfare to help all citizens.
The decision to initiate this global action was a difficult one, but necessary for the safety of humanity. Welcome to the White House, Madam Prime Minister.
Thank you, Yuki. It's a pleasure to be here.
We appreciate your time. Can you discuss the new trade agreement?
Thank you, Yuki.
Prime Minister, how does this new initiative affect international relations? We believe it will foster stronger global partnerships and ensure greater stability. I assure you that our commitment to sustainable energy remains unwavering.
Thank you, Madam Prime Minister, for your time.
Prime Minister, what are the current priorities for your administration's agenda? My administration is focused on economic reform and international relations. We have decided to open the strategic oil reserves immediately. This is an emergency response. Madam, how quickly will this impact global markets?
Thank you, Madam Prime Minister. It is my pleasure to be here. We appreciate your time and yours.
We must work together to achieve lasting peace. Prime Minister, how will you address the new regional crisis?
Prime Minister, can you address the recent economic report? We are making steady progress and anticipate growth by the end of the year.
We must work together to create a brighter future. What immediate steps will you take?
Together, we are building a brighter, cleaner future.
What steps are being taken to ensure that future?
We are investing in our...
Good morning, Madam Prime Minister. Can you address the recent economic proposals? We are focused on sustainable growth and job creation for all citizens.
Mr. President, what is your stance on the new trade agreement?
Thank you, Prime Minister. We believe this agreement will benefit both nations greatly.
I wanted to discuss your recent policy changes. I am happy to elaborate on the details. Prime Minister, what are your thoughts on the recent policy changes? We are committed to transparency and serving the people, ensuring our decisions reflect the needs of the nation. What measures are being taken to restore order? We are working tirelessly to ensure the city's safety.
Mr. Prime Minister, what is your stance on the upcoming trade agreement?
We are committed to achieving a fair and equitable outcome for all involved.
I am here to discuss the upcoming negotiations. Madam Prime Minister, what are your expectations? We are approaching with optimism and caution.
We are making significant progress on this issue. What is the projected timeline for these changes? We anticipate seeing positive results within the next 2 quarters.
Prime Minister, can you comment on the new policy? The new policy represents our commitment to economic growth and stability. Thank you for your time.
What measures will be taken to address changing consumer habits? We are exploring new programs that support sustainable choices and lifestyle adjustments.
What is your administration's plan, Max What is your administration's plan regarding the recent economic challenges?
I have every intention of fulfilling the promises made. But what about the recent economic reports, Prime Minister? We are addressing those challenges with urgency and a clear strategy.
Thank you all. We are committed to transparency and progress. Madam Prime Minister, what steps are being taken to address the recent economic downsplot? The economy remains strong despite global headwinds. How will the government address concerns regarding inflation?
The situation is dire, but we are taking immediate action to mitigate the crisis. And what specific actions are being taken, and how will they impact the public?
Madam Prime Minister, regarding the recent policy changes,
Madam Prime Minister, what are your thoughts on the recent policy changes? I believe these changes are crucial for our nation's future, and I am optimistic about the outcomes.
we must work together for the future of our nations.
Thank you, Madam Prime Minister, for your remarks.
We are taking decisive action to address the nation's concerns. I believe in the resilience of our people and the strength of our
The reports are concerning, but we are prepared. Prepared for what, Prime Minister? The city is in chaos. Thank you, Prime Minister. Can you elaborate on the recent policy changes? Certainly, we are focusing on economic stability and social initiatives.
The economy remains stable despite recent fluctuations.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Can you elaborate on the new trade agreements?
我々は協力し合えてより良い未来を得とくためにここにいるの。我々は協力し合えてより良い未来引き継ぐためにここにいる。
I assure the public that all necessary measures are being taken. We are committed to a swift and secure resolution. Thank you for your statement, Prime Minister. Global energy lines are experiencing unprecedented decay. This poses an immediate threat to our infrastructure. Our leadership
Esteemed Prime Minister, how do you foresee the future of trade relations?
We are committed to fostering stronger partnerships and
Together, we can build a future that is strong, prosperous, and just for all.
Our nation's prosperity relies on continued innovation. And what specific measures will your administration implement to ensure that continues?
I am confident we can resolve this matter. What steps are you taking to address the current crisis?
In the face of these challenges, let us find strength in our unity. The path ahead is uncertain, but together we will endure.
Prime Minister, what measures are being taken to address the current economic crisis? We are implementing several policies to stabilize the market and support our citizens.